All right, sorry. Uh, and then there's this whole thing. I'm very sorry about that. Hello, everyone. I'm Metis Balaska, and welcome to the stream. I am so sorry I'm late. Just suddenly everything was giving me a headache. From my connection being weird to OBS not connecting, and just and for some reason my controller wouldn't connect to Okami when I tried to start that up beforehand, so I had to spend extra time starting that up. Anyway, so yeah, we are going to be as I put in the stream title there, we are going to start getting into Endgame of Okami. But we are not going to do the actual endgame in the stream. And we are, in fact, going to do extra stuff before we enter the final dungeon of the game, because the final dungeon of the game is the point of no return. And so we'll be like getting all the extra stuff, the remaining sun fragments and the whatchamacallit, to the stray beads. So let us get right to it. Okay, so yeah, we are about to fight the demons Lechku and Nechku. And look who's ahead of us. Oki? How'd you get here so quick? Actually, I owe it to that wolf and his little friend. A Ponkel appeared after you left and told me to go help Amaterasu. So that was the wolf's companion you were talking about, right? That wolf really seemed to perk up when that Ponkel appeared. It looked like the wolf had recovered somewhat. I sensed they had a bond that made me feel they'd be okay. So I left them and came rushing here. But enough talk for now. I take it that if you're here, those demons must be somewhere up ahead. Well, Amaterasu, will you fight alongside me? Let's rumble. O spirits of the air, earth, and sea, grant us your divine power. And I need to plug in my phone quickly. Yep. Now we're fighting both. So this is where those bird brains left. They're trying to hide while they lick their wounds. We can't let these infernal contraptions get away this time. And I don't think we have enough energy to chase them down again. Then, get away again? No prey has ever eluded my trusty Denkomaru more than once. The implication is that they have escaped it at least once. Nor my own. Yeah, next type fight. We are teamed up with Oki. Oh, come on. Oh, hello. You are a fool! Now, Amaterasu, pull me back like an arrow and fire me at those demons. I will put them down on the ground. That's one of them down. Get back here. Come on. Got you this time. Jeez, you are being one tough bird. What do you know? I'm actually utilizing dodges. Heard a thunker, right? Darn it. That's that. That's them down. That was really fast. That was like what? That was like only what? 6 minutes? The twin demons, which had suddenly awoken atop Fuji and tried to lay waste to the land of Kamui, were defeated. They disappeared in a burst of petals thanks to Oki and Amaterasu. However, the giant cloud, black as night, cast a shadow on the scene. Blight, Ninetails, and the twin demons Lechku and Nechku. The souls of each were swept into the clouds as it moved. It drifted towards the Ark of Yamato at the bottom of Leochi Lake. The Ark of Yamato is beckoning all the world's darkness within. Tuskull's word echoed ominously, awakening Amaterasu's heart. All the sacrifices, all the life lost in the name of good. Was it all in vain? Shiranui, Amaterasu's 100-year-old incarnation, was fatigued and exhausted by the intense battle. However, when Shiranui noticed the glow of Oki's sword Katone, a sly smile seemed to crease the wolf's tired lips. Satisfied, what the hell? Satisfied with this bright glimmer of hope, Shiranui struggled to rise and put every last ounce of strength into passing through Ishaku's gate back in time, back home. As Amaterasu and Isun looked on, they were fully aware that Shiranui headed back into the face of danger to battle with Orochi after saving Nagi from the clutches of death and aiding them in their own quest. Shiranui would die a hero, marking the beginning of the legend of Orochi. As Ishaku left the scene, his eyes betrayed the sort of toughness one exhibits when preparing for a grave event. Oh yeah, we got a free sun fragment. So 3 more and we're at max health. Yeah, I wasn't doing very well on time there. Twin bird brains defeat the twin demons Lechku and Nechku. I want to try to do as much as we can from here on. Amaterasu and the others returned to the foot of Izufuji. There they saw Lika praying intently. The storm had subsided. Then, as if to celebrate their hard-won victory, the twin volcanoes of Izufuji erupted with great pillars of flame. The villagers felt the warmth on their skin and wept tears of joy. However, Oki merely surveyed the scene stoically, remaining silent. Although the evil demons had been driven away, the thought of having taken the sword and caused so much grief weighed heavily on his heart. The only one who could ease the burden of his woes was Samickle. The chieftain who had rescued Kemu from the shrine stepped forward. Silently, he approached Oki, offering an outstretched hand. His eyes betrayed the complexity of the emotions behind the gesture. Oki, realizing the gravity of the scene, extended his hand in turn. The moment they shook hands, Webkir was reborn into a village far too strong to ever fall victim to evil again. As for Katone, the sword that vanquished the twin demons, it was returned to its pedestal by Oki's own hands. And as long as the glow remained, no evil dared draw close. Katone's gleam spoke of a power too great to succumb to evil. At that moment, a brilliant flash of light shot forth from Katone, striking squarely on the frozen surface of Leochi Lake. Though the lake had never shown any sign of melting, cracks begun to open along its surface. The legend of the Iron Ark, Yamato, said to have fallen from heaven, and the holy Leochi Lake, which it called home, was revealed to be more than a mere legend before all those present. Yep. Ladies, gentlemen, and all in between, I present to you the path to the final dungeon. If we go past here, we will not be able to return until we beat the game. And apparently I cannot return right now. Apparently it wants me to talk to everyone. The Ark of Yamato. They say it fell from the heavens. It is indeed imposing. The wall of ice shall shatter and open the way to the heavens when Katone glows silver. The prophecy's wall of ice is not the demon's blizzard. Rather, it is the ice is on our perpetual frozen lake. Amaterasu, if the Ark is the way to the heavens, then you must embark upon it. Though we have not known each other long, I can already tell what sort of being you are. For you, the realm of the gods lies ahead. It is a journey the rest of us cannot take. You knew that, didn't you, Amaterasu? Oh wait, I can go out the side door. We are not going to go. We are not going to go there. Like I said, we are going to finish stuff, and this is our last chance to do so. Now, you should have something new for us. I've heard all about the Day of Darkness. It sounds scary. The sun completely disappears. What will happen to all of us then? Will the sun ever come back again? Does that mean then the spirits of the air, earth, and sea will all die? The more I think about it, the less I like the sound of it. Why don't you buy something to take my mind off it? Really? I guess it's only a particular store that has it? Because as you can see, there is still one more. There is still. As you've seen, there is still one more weapon missing. And we should be able to buy it at this point in the game. Because I remember distinctly you buy it at one of the stores. Is it you? Have you noticed the sun disappearing from the sky? That means that the eclipse we have every 100 years has begun. It's scary when the sun goes away. I hope it'll come back again. I better sell off my stock before Kamui freezes over. Come on, Wolf. Take something off my hands. Anything will do. No? And why can't I get up there to the tree? I can see there's a clover up there, so why can't I get to it? Unless there's a flower I'm supposed to use? Yeah, there is. Ah ha ha! And this leads to something else. And if I'm right... Haha, see? Yeah, this will be where the last remaining brush technique upgrade is. Darn it. The god of the divine spring helped those who toss in some money. Anyway, nothing good ever comes out of having too much money. Why not cleanse your body and soul by tossing some in? Yeah, this is the more expensive one. This is what I wanted. This is one of the things I wanted to have a lot of money for. Ah, Amaterasu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. Only a heart as pure as your own can pierce the darkness. The kindness overflowing from your heart has further strengthened me. The destructive power of the 3 cherry blossoms is now yours. I trust that you will make good use of it. Bakugani's cherry bomb technique just got even more powerful? Just think about what you could do with 3 cherry bombs at once. We're on a roll here, Amy. And that is the last extension of Have Guide Will Travel. Complete your travel guide. Yeah, we got every bit of the travel guide. And that was the last of the brush techniques. There is a side quest to do for Yoshpet that's available now, but we won't. But I'm not going to do it just yet. Because if I recall correctly, that is for a Stray Bead. Or at least ultimately for a Stray Bead. And I want to save that. What I do want to do, though, is where did I find that spider? I'm pretty sure I fought a spider here in Kamui. And I think now I should be able to fight the demon. I should be able to do the spare demon gates. The spare demon gates are overall harder fights. But you get good stuff for doing them. I just gotta remember where I bombed it. Or was it something I dug, not bombed? Is this? What's his name's house? No, it's not. So where did I fight the spider? I don't remember. That just takes me to Yosh Pet. Oh, come on. This isn't it, I'm sure. That's a cave, and I already got everything in that cave. I remember there was a bombable wall or something that led to a place I needed to dig. Or maybe am I remembering wrong on that? This is where Blockhead Grande was. Yeah, this is where Blockhead Grande was. So maybe in the passage before? Or rather, before the passage into Kamui proper? Oh, come on. Oh, come on, really? would be nice if secrets you found were marked on the map. Or secret places you found were marked on the map. Yeah, that's all the way back. Running on water. Is it here that that you get it? Also, I need to figure out how to get the last two gold. Ryoshima used to be quite the dangerous place, but now we don't hear any stories about monsters at all. It's almost like all the evil around here has disappeared. That means no one needs to buy things from me anymore. You're my only customer now, Mutt. There it is. Yeah, the tundra beads. Just for some reason, just laying around in this shop right after we do all that. We will get back here, come back here, but I'm going to try to take care of stuff while I'm doing that. I've got a list of Stray Beads right here with me. Of Stray Bead locations. Okay, it says here, use vine brush technique to climb the Konohana blossoms And over the lake behind the sake house. I mean, I already did that, so I don't know what that's going to accomplish. Pinshu Field, Agata Forest, Sansa Sanctuary. Wait, just making sure. It is number 3 that I still haven't gotten, right? Yeah, number 3. Which is weird, because I do remember getting... I do remember climbing those blossoms. Did I just not do it enough? I mean, we might as well pick up the fruit while we're here. I think I neglected to do that. Wrong area. I already got the bead there. Silver Pocket Watch. And that is the last one. There's no more fruits for me to get. Maybe there was an extra step here that I just missed?